Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into the profound insights of The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell, a seminal work that breaks down the essence of leadership into 21 fundamental laws. Released in 1998, this book offers a comprehensive guide on how to excel in leadership roles, drawing on the successes and traits of renowned figures like Ray Kroc, Winston Churchill, and Mother Teresa. Maxwell, a pastor, renowned speaker, and best-selling author, has a wealth of knowledge on leadership qualities, making him an authority on the subject. His expertise shines through in this book, making it an essential read. This episode is tailored for business executives, CEOs, and ambitious entrepreneurs seeking the secrets to leadership success, as well as students of business management looking to enhance their understanding of what it takes to lead effectively. Join us as we explore how Maxwell's The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership can transform your approach to leadership, drawing loyal followers and leading them toward unparalleled success. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Follow them, and people will follow you. Introduction. Unleashing the leader within. Transform your leadership skills. If you've ever questioned if you have what it takes to be a great leader, you're not alone. The truth is, leadership isn't an inherent trait bestowed upon a fortunate few, but a skill to be cultivated and nurtured. This journey into leadership doesn't hinge on how assertive you've been since childhood, or the number of group projects you've spearheaded. Instead, it's about mastering the art of inspiring and rallying others to follow your lead. This exploration delves into the essential laws that underpin effective leadership, offering insights into how you can amplify your leadership capabilities. By embracing even a handful of these principles, you'll be on your way to enhancing your influence and guiding others more effectively. Through this narrative, we'll uncover intriguing facets of leadership, such as the surprising influence an employer's age might have on your career opportunities, the transformative journey of Ray Kroc that propelled McDonald's from a local eatery to a worldwide phenomenon, and the inspirational story of a woman who, breaking the chains of slavery, emerged as a beacon of leadership. Prepare to embark on a transformative path that will sharpen your leadership acumen, empowering you to lead with more conviction, insight, and effectiveness. Whether you're aspiring to inspire a small team or steer a large organization, the journey to becoming a great leader begins with understanding and applying these pivotal laws of leadership. Part 1. Leadership, the capstone of business triumph. Ever wonder how McDonald's, with its iconic golden arches, became a staple on nearly every street corner? The journey to global dominance started humbly in Pasadena, California, in 1937, with the McDonald brothers opening a drive-in that initially dished out hot dogs instead of the now famous hamburgers. It wasn't until they ventured into San Bernardino and reimagined their kitchen dynamics that burgers became part of their success recipe. Their ambition to franchise the now profitable concept hit a snag almost immediately, illustrating the profound truth of the law of the lid. This law, a cornerstone among the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership, posits a simple yet powerful idea. The ceiling of your success and that of your venture is distinctly determined by your leadership prowess. The McDonald brothers faced an uphill battle with franchising, not due to a lack of innovation or customer service skills, but because of their insufficient leadership capabilities. Their limited success in attracting franchisees marked the beginning of their struggles. Enter Ray Kroc, a visionary leader who understood the art of commandeering a ship through turbulent waters. Kroc's intervention was a classic showcase of leadership in action. He didn't merely take the helm, he revitalized the entire operation by bringing on board adept leaders for pivotal roles. Facing financial constraints didn't deter him. Kroc went as far as securing personal loans and foregoing his salary to ensure the company not only survived but thrived. The transformation under Kroc's stewardship was nothing short of miraculous. Where the original founders managed to secure only 15 franchise deals, Kroc amplified this to 100 within his first 4 years, followed by nearly 4 times that in the subsequent years. This narrative shines a spotlight on a crucial business axiom. The leader bears the brunt of responsibility for both the fortunes and the misfortunes of their organization. When a hotel plunges into distress, for instance, consultants from Global Hospitality Resources often pinpoint poor leadership as the crux of the problem, leading to the immediate replacement of the boss. It underscores a universal truth. Effective leadership is not just a component, but the bedrock of successful business endeavors. Part 2. The essence of leadership lies in influence and intuition. The journey of a leader is fraught with challenges, and grappling with the law of the lid throws into sharp relief the precarious nature of leadership. Avoiding pitfalls and ascending towards successful leadership require embracing another critical principle, the law of influence. For those in the process of scouting for potential leaders, the pivotal attribute to scout for isn't encapsulated in prestigious job titles, but in the capacity to wield influence. Real leaders have a following, a testament to their impact and ability to sway others towards a shared vision. Consider the case of Mother Teresa. Despite her diminutive stature, she stood as a colossus in the realm of leadership, nurturing a dedicated following committed to her mission of aiding the impoverished. Her words carried weight, not from authority, but from the genuine influence stemming from her convictions and deeds. The missionaries of charity, her brainchild, burgeoned into a global movement, attracting volunteers by the thousands even as traditional religious institutions faced dwindling memberships. So, what's the secret sauce to honing one's influence? It's a blend of intuition and a track record of achievements. Leadership, intuition is about tuning into the underlying currents within a group, recognizing when morale dips or when someone feels marginalized, and addressing these issues before they escalate into full-blown crises. It's about being attuned to the emotional and psychological landscape of your team. Furthermore, showcasing a history of successes acts as a powerful motivator. People are naturally drawn to winners. Illustrating past victories not only reaffirms your leadership credentials but also injects a dose of optimism and confidence in your team. They're not just following you blindly, they're embarking on a proven path to success. In essence, leadership transcends mere authority. It's about influence, intuition, and the undeniable proof of success. By focusing on these elements, you pave the way for a leadership journey that is both effective and inspirational. Part 3. Trust, the bedrock of effective leadership. To grasp the fragility of leadership, one need only reflect on the Watergate scandal. In the early 1970s, the discovery of unlawful activities undertaken by members of President Nixon's team shook the foundation of trust between the American public and its leader, culminating in Nixon's resignation. This unfortunate event underscores the law of solid ground, emphasizing that trust forms the cornerstone of leadership. Leadership is not merely about guiding or instructing, it's fundamentally about being a figure of trustworthiness. Followers yearn for a leader who embodies reliability, treats others with fairness, and exercises sound judgment. A prevalent pitfall eroding trust is the inclination to bypass established protocols. Organizations thrive on a framework of rules, dictating everything from promotions to terminations. A leader disregarding these protocols not only undermines his respect, but also projects disrespect towards the very rules designed to ensure fairness and transparency. Leaders are the standard bearers of accountability, tasked with upholding and reinforcing organizational guidelines. When leaders exempt themselves from these rules, opting for expedient shortcuts, they send a damaging message that they are above the law, eroding the fabric of trust that binds the organization. The decline of Nixon's presidency vividly illustrates the disastrous impact of flouting this principle. By sanctioning illegal acts, Nixon effectively detached himself from the rules he was sworn to uphold, initiating his downfall. Drawing from personal experience, the author shares a poignant lesson learned during his tenure as a senior pastor at the Skyline Church in San Diego. Faced with the pressing need to dismiss a staff member during the bustling holiday season, he chose to act unilaterally, bypassing the communal consultation process. Though well-intentioned, this shortcut strained the congregation's trust, compelling him to embark on a rigorous journey to restore their confidence. Through these narratives, it becomes crystal clear. Trust is not merely an aspect of leadership, but its very foundation. Adhering to established rules and protocols, leaders not only maintain but also fortify this trust, paving the way for a harmonious and effective leadership journey. Part 4. Strength, Courage, Loyalty, the Pillars of Respectful Leadership. While influence and trust are vital facets of leadership, commanding the respect of followers is equally paramount. The law of respect kicks in when the qualities of strength, skill, determination, and courage in a leader become evident, drawing followers toward them like a magnet. One sterling example of a leader who embodied these traits is Harriet Tubman. Born into slavery in 1820, Tubman's story is one of unparalleled bravery and unwavering commitment to freedom. Her escape to Pennsylvania marked the start of her legendary involvement with the Underground Railroad, through which she risked life and limb to guide fellow slaves to freedom. Tubman's remarkable courage and steadfast resolve earned her the deep respect of those around her, particularly the slaves she led to safety. Her actions spoke louder than words, showcasing a leader willing to brave the gravest dangers for the sake of freedom. With each successful mission, despite the escalating threats to her life, Tubman's reputation grew, solidifying her status as an esteemed and respected leader. But Tubman's legacy teaches us more than just the value of courage. It highlights the profound impact of loyalty. Loyalty to a cause, to the welfare and goals of those you lead, is a cornerstone of genuine respect. In a world where allegiances are often as fleeting as they are fickle, steadfast loyalty becomes an invaluable asset to a leader. Today, we witness frequent shifts in loyalty among public figures, from CEOs to sports personalities, often motivated by financial gain. However, such fickleness can erode the foundation of respect that followers have for their leaders. Conversely, leaders who demonstrate unwavering loyalty, especially in times of adversity, command a unique form of respect. This is evident in great athletes who remain with their teams through thick and thin, and in business leaders who stand by their employees during challenging times, fighting to save their jobs and steer the company back to stability. In essence, the law of respect tells us that a leader's strength, courage, and loyalty aren't just admirable traits, they are critical components of the respect that is essential for true leadership. By emulating these qualities, leaders not only inspire but also earn the enduring respect and loyalty of those they lead, cementing their legacy as respected and effective leaders. Part 5. Like attracts. Like, building a team that mirrors you. With your leadership qualities finely honed and ready to be put into practice, the next step is to ensure you've surrounded yourself with the right team. Picture your dream team for a moment. Likely, the faces you envision share quite a bit in common with you, from their aspirations and personalities to their backgrounds and even age brackets. This phenomenon is encapsulated in the law of magnetism. Let's say you're 35 years old. According to this law, you're naturally inclined to bring on board individuals who are of a similar age, perhaps veering away from hiring someone who's either in their teens or significantly older. This law isn't a new revelation. It played out vividly during the dot-com boom of the 1990s, which saw a surge of ventures founded and staffed predominantly by young, entrepreneurial spirits, all roughly within the same age group. Yet, the law of magnetism extends beyond just age. It encompasses personality traits as well. For instance, if you pride yourself on organization and meticulousness, it's unlikely you'd choose to work with someone whose approach is chaotic and cluttered, regardless of the impressive credentials they might hold. More probably, you'd opt for someone whose work ethic and attention to detail mirror your own. A historical figure who leveraged the law of magnetism effectively was Theodore Roosevelt. His recruitment strategy for his infantry during the Spanish-American War was deeply influenced by his own life experiences. Having hailed from a wealthy aristocratic family in the Northeast, and later embracing the rugged lifestyle of a cowboy and hunter in the Dakotas, Roosevelt attracted and recruited individuals from similar backgrounds, thus forming a unique blend of Northeast aristocrats and Western cowboys. This magnetic principle does not only apply to building a team, but can shape the entire culture and identity of an organization. Reflecting on the Skyline Church, its former leader, Dr. Orville Butcher, was both a revered leader and a distinguished musician. True to the law of magnetism, he gathered around him individuals with a shared passion for music. The church consequently became celebrated for its outstanding musical offerings. The message here is clear. A leader's inherent characteristics, their age, background, and personal traits, inherently influence the composition and nature of their team. By understanding and harnessing the law of magnetism, leaders can consciously cultivate teams that not only reflect their values and strengths, but also possess the cohesion and synergy needed to achieve collective goals. Part 6. Embrace the hunger, the drive to lead and win. Disliking defeat might sting, but in the realm of leadership, a distaste for losing is not a flaw but a necessity. This principle is encapsulated in the law of victory, which asserts that for leaders, surrender is never on the table. The gritty determination to find a path to success, no matter how bleak the situation, is a hallmark of effective leadership. Winston Churchill stands as a towering exemplar of this law in action. Amidst the dark days of World War II, with Nazi forces exerting dominance over Europe and the Blitzkrieg raining destruction on England, Churchill's resolve didn't waver. Rejecting the notion of defeat, he tirelessly sought avenues to victory, ultimately aligning with the United States to orchestrate the downfall of the Third Reich. The takeaway for aspiring leaders is clear. Cultivating a relentless pursuit of victory is crucial. But achieving lasting success requires more than just an indomitable spirit. It calls for the assembly of a team where diversity in skill sets is not just encouraged, but is seen as a strategic advantage. A team mirroring a monoculture, where uniformity prevails over uniqueness, is ill-equipped for the multifaceted challenges of the battlefield or the boardroom. Crafting a winning collective, however, involves more than collecting a mosaic of talents. It demands the forging of a shared vision. The potency of diverse skills can only be fully unleashed when harnessed towards a common goal. This unity of purpose is what transforms a group of individuals into a coherent force capable of achieving collective triumphs. Much like a soccer squad operates, with players adept in their roles yet ready to assist for the greater good, a leadership-driven team prioritizes the collective win over individual accolades. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of leadership in our concluding section, the spotlight turns to timing. Understanding its critical role and mastering the art of perfect timing can elevate a leader's impact, ensuring that their leadership is not just effective but also enduring. Part 7. Timing is everything, the art of decisive leadership. Gardening offers a serene yet profound lesson on the importance of timing. Plant the seeds too early, and the frost may claim your budding crop. Too late, and the yield might disappoint. This principle of optimal timing extends far beyond the garden and into the realm of leadership, encapsulated by the law of timing. Leadership is as much about the when as it is about the what. A misstep in timing, choosing either to act prematurely or to dally, can unravel even the most well-intentioned plans. The consequences of such missteps became starkly evident in the wake of Hurricane Katrina's assault on New Orleans in 2005. Faced with an impending disaster, Mayor Ray Nagin recognized the necessity of evacuation, but hesitated to declare it mandatory. The delay proved costly, illustrating the dire outcomes of failing to align decisive action with crucial timing. Conversely, History celebrates leaders who have mastered the art of timing, understanding precisely when to spring into action. Winston Churchill's leadership during World War II illuminates this mastery. Perceiving the burgeoning threat posed by Hitler's ambitions, Churchill acted decisively to bolster Great Britain's military readiness, setting the stage for an eventual Allied victory. His foresight and timely action not only averted potential disaster, but also secured his legacy as one of history's great leaders. Achieving leadership success goes beyond making decisions. It demands the wisdom to make them at the opportune moment. Leaders who cultivate this sense of timing position themselves to capitalize on opportunities and avert crises effectively. Whether it's steering a team through turbulent times or charting a course towards uncharted successes, understanding and applying the law of timing can empower you to navigate the complexities of leadership with grace and efficacy. Final summary. The essence of true leadership transcends mere authority or the capacity to direct. At its core, it's about fostering an environment of trust and cultivating a profound sense of influence that resonates with every follower. Leadership is an emblem worn by those who not only command respect, but also wholeheartedly earn it through their actions, integrity, and unwavering commitment to their cause and their team. To navigate the intricate path of leadership successfully, several indispensable traits and skills stand out as beacons guiding the way. Being influential means having the ability to sway opinions, inspire action, and encourage hearts towards a unified vision. Strength and decisiveness embolden leaders to face challenges head-on, propelled by courage and a refusal to yield in the face of adversity. Trustworthiness anchors a leader's relationship with their followers, serving as the foundation upon which all other attributes build. Without trust, the connection between leader and follower is tenuous at best. Loyalty deepens this bond, demonstrating a leader's steadfast dedication not just to the goals at hand, but to the well-being and success of every team member. The pursuit of victory is the flame that fuels a leader's drive. It's not merely about avoiding failure, but embracing the determination to overcome obstacles, envision solutions, and achieve greatness against the odds. Leadership, in its purest form, is about rallying people together under a shared banner of purpose, navigating through storms with resolve, and emerging victorious, with every triumph a testament to the collective effort. Embarking on the journey of exceptional leadership necessitates embracing these traits, fostering an atmosphere where trust, influence, and respect flourish. In doing so, leaders not only achieve their objectives, but also inspire those around them to reach new heights, forging paths where others see dead ends. True leadership is not just about guiding others, it's about lifting them up, setting a standard of excellence, and being a beacon of hope in a constantly shifting landscape. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.